Hi, Vega users. Today I'm walking you through our Calendly integration and our main three use cases for Calendly in Vega. One, when you review meeting notes after you scheduled your meeting live with the client. Two, when you go back and forth by email trying to schedule something with a client or prospect. And three, when you can just use your voice in the Vega platform to schedule a meeting that is going to be structured and processed through Calendly. So over the past few months, we have found out that about a third of client meetings were scheduled during the previous meeting live. And so this is where Vega integrated into Calendly can really save you time. Let's have a real world scenario here. So let's say I'm on my meeting page. Those are my notes that you're familiar with. Now you can click the Analytics tab here, or I've just, I think, prepared my tab on this page. The Analytics tab has the actual transcript on the right-hand side. So what happened here in that meeting, as you can see, is the advisor, myself, and my client tried to schedule the next review meeting. And it was very clear that we were agreeing on that date and that time. So now Vega with Calendly is just saving you those 5-10 minutes of admin work where you have to go into Calendly, find the right meeting type, find the right location, find the right date and time, attach it to the right contact, and send that email. If you scroll down to the bottom of those suggestions here, that very key section for productivity after your meeting, you will see that Vega has already prepared that Calendly event. It's right here. It's ready for you. Just open it. Make sure everything looks correct. Your event type has been carefully selected by the AI, start date and time according to the conversation, and you would just click create, and that sends all that data to Calendly. In that way, that meeting is being pre-processed by Calendly, and every Calendly workflow will just trigger automatically, really saving you another maybe 5-10 minutes here on top of your contact updates, your task updates, your notes, your follow-up email. Another very helpful functionality here when you're going back and forth with the client by email to try and schedule your next meeting, and you have the Vega Outlook plugin or Gmail plugin open on the right-hand side to just help you process emails faster. In that exchange here, in that thread with my client, I think we're going back and forth trying to find time, and the last email from them just says that they're not available for the times I suggested. So I could go back into my calendar manually, try to find a corresponding date, and maybe try to go into my Calendly and create an event and suggest that they click the link. What I'll just do here is chat with Vega and say something along the lines of, as they said, look into my Calendly availabilities next week and highlight a few slots and include a link. I was really kind of expensive here. I typed all of that. I could have just typed find a slot and send. That was just for the purpose of that demo. And so now, as you can see, Vega went into my calendar availabilities. I looked also at my Calendly meeting types, and it included a 45-minute meeting here. That's probably because we were discussing meeting for at least 45 minutes in that thread. I can even go back and forth further with my AI here and say 8 and 9, too early. And the Vega AI will just refactor that email draft. And all what's left for me to do is click the insert button here, and my email is going to be inserted right into my body placeholder here in Outlook. Works the exact same in Gmail, by the way. And finally, those Calendly capabilities in Vega are also available through what I think is the preferred feature of our users, if I am to judge by usage rates and numbers, which is our push to talk functionality. So you all know very well about this one, right? You press the space bar and you just give instructions to the Vega AI. So what you can do here is just as simple as, hey Vega, please schedule my annual review with Clark Davis, my client, in Calendly for next Tuesday at 10:30 a.m. And then I would just release the spacebar. Vega is able to do some natural language processing here and link this name, Clark Davis, with a contact record in my CRM. Said contact record is associated with an email address. I also have a Calendly integration here. Vega can look into my Calendly availabilities, into my current calendar to make sure there is no meeting already scheduled at this time. And same as the previous scenarios in email and meetings, I would just click this small grayed card, make sure the details are available. In that case, I probably didn't have an email for that client in my CRM. If I did, it would be pre-filled. And all I have to do is create in Calendly. So let's say clark.davis@example.com. And if I click create, that event is being created. And Calendly takes care of the housekeeping, let's say. It's gonna send alerts to the client, reminders. I might have some workflows in Calendly that are linked to that given annual review meeting type. Everything is gonna follow its usual course.